Oh, speak, bitch. Come on now.
Don't fuck with me right now.
Hello, pretzels, and welcome back to the tripod. We are back. We got pay-per-views on the mind. We got pay-per-views to talk about. We're starting with Halloween Havoc. Of course, the most recent one that just happened is from NXT, from Hershey, Pennsylvania. Do we kick things off with Gigi Gump, I believe is what Styx deemed her. She's hosting Halloween Havoc. It's strange not to see Shotzi in that role, but Gigi's looking hot. Hopefully she grew a personality over her break, but she of course lays out the night, and we kick things off with the tables, ladders, and scares match for the North American Championship defending champion Tony D taking on Oba Femi. As Book would say, no bread, no water, just me. It's gonna mess up my voice already. We just started. Hard-hitting business as usual until Oba put Tony through a table, which exploded in the corner. That was awesome. You saw the particle board flying everywhere. Oba crowbar Jones stealing Tony's gimmick. Oba half-assed an F5 to Tony D, which tweaked Tony's knee, I think. The family comes to aid Tony, but gets wiped out. Rizzo almost became the 2024 Nicole Brown, but Tony spears Oba through the ladder on the outside. Thanks to the family getting their shit together and helping, Tony D retains the championship. Decent kickoff to this Halloween Havoc. I gave it 6 solid pretzels sticks. What did you think of the tables, ladders, and scares match?
Yeah, it was a good kickoff match. Tony D, they're finally able to get the family in there to help him out, which he needed for this colossal ruler of a man and Oba. It was a solid match. I gave it 6 solid pretzels too. There's a couple spots where you're kind of worried about Tony, like you said, the little mess up with the F5 where he went like knee first, and then when they speared him through onto the ladder, he looked like he hit like elbow first, so he's laying out there, holding his elbow. But solid title defense for Tony D and the family. Now let's see where Oba goes. Like, does this now move him up to that main event NXT Championship match? If so, I mean, it shouldn't take him very long because we're gonna get Ninja on Ninja and maybe November or December. So we might get a Black Christmas, maybe. I don't know. I'm not going to complain at it. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people won't. I mean, Oba's been a force, man. I mean, when he's come on, he's very rarely had a bad match. It's just been a few tweaks here and there, but I mean, the guy's ascending really quickly, and it's going to be fun to see where they go with him. And I think him and Trick will put on a pretty good match if that's where we go with it. I mean, Trick's getting better, so I mean, solid 6 pretzel match to open up the show.
As long as they don't bust out the Diddy oil, right, Caesar? It was, Trick and Obo. It could be a smasher, but Caesar, tables, ladders, scares, North American Championship on the line. What did you think, and what did you rate it?
Yeah, this was also a good match. I like the way they started the match. They always start with the rules and the intro, and Tony just snatches that mic and said, "We know why we here." And them boys just get the nah. We get into scrapping. Book was like, "Yeah, there's gonna be a fight." So he cooning. Already. He was cooning when Oba was walking down. And yeah, boys just got straight to it, man. Straight with the hands. I thought it was a good match. They got their shit in quick. They did the spear through the He did the spear through the thing outside. Yeah, threw that cracker through a table. Had that deep ladder spot later on with the spur through the ladder. Yeah, the shitty F5, but you can fix that. Yeah, this nigga just walking around with zip ties. What nigga walks around with zip ties? You ain't the police. And then I don't know what the fuck he got the zip tie shit from. I don't know who did that. Y'all need to y'all need to workshop that shit. But yeah, Rizzo out there in some boots with a crowbar, like she gonna do something against that big gorilla ass nigga. Girl, shit. You lucky that nigga didn't like slap the trash out your ass. Yeah, you was damn right. The Oba was looking a little Orenthal, if I do say so myself. Okay, he was about to be fucking what was that nigga name in ECW? New Jack. He's about to be like, hey, OJ, you got two. I see you, bro. Get two more. Shit, yeah, it's about to be a crime, nigga. He's about to see live murder. Okay, black man on white man murder. I ain't seen shit like that since Black dropped the new episode. The other over the weekend. You know what I'm saying? Black men beating down white women like that. Yeah, that's a damn shame, boy. Yeah, that's some crazy shit. Almost got shot in the ass 8 times because he'd have killed a white woman on national television. Okay. But yeah, Tony D and them, they got it in. They did some work. They did some dirt. I gave this a 7. It was a great start off show. Great kickoff show. They usually start off with a tag, but they want to start with some fuckery, and I ain't mad at that.
Cesar, where do you want Oba to go from here? Where do you see him going?
I don't know, man, because I see what we said. We could have a Black Christmas, but you forgetting that Wes Lee is already there, trying to make it a Black Christmas and a Black Thanksgiving. Wes Lee trying to make it a Black Friday. You know what I'm saying? But they just act like this nigga don't exist. Every time Wes show up and talk some shit, ego come out. He there though, ready to whoop somebody monkey ass, telling everybody bullshit in the back. I mean, yeah, when Wes need to get back on pay-per-view, man. You know you can't have no NXT pay-per-view without Wes Lee. Okay. That is his shit. NXT pay-per-view is Wes Lee. So we got Wes out there in the mix. We got Oba. Oba can go up. He don't need this. I mean, he could stick around. Fuck it. He could maybe beat up everybody who think they're gonna be the number one contender, and then whoop they monkey ass and be like, "Yeah, Tony, you can't run from me, nigga. It's gonna be me. Okay, I'm gonna win that title back if they want to keep him there." Because Oba's good. He's a big dude, looks great in the ring. Don't want to rush anything, so let him still be down there, whoop cracker ass. He could show up on TNA if y'all keeping that window open and beat niggas' asses over there, or have some of them come over. I mean, I wouldn't mind that either. You imagine Oba go over there and win that X Division title and start beating niggas down there, boy. That shit would be kind of tough. But whatever he wants to do. I mean,
rumor has it the X Division title just got a little darker if you got your ear to the ground.
Yeah, that I saw some things. And I was like, I just saw this pay-per-view. But anyway, I digress. Oba can do whatever fuck he want, man. I ain't gonna tell his ass no, not without my shotty. That big nigga can do whatever fuck he want. Okay.
Well, speaking of tag matches kicking off the pay-per-view, they held back just for one match because we have a tag. Oh, William Regal announced he will be in the Crispy King's corner.
Mm-hmm.
Heritage Cup match coming out tonight once this is posted on NXT. But like I was saying, Cora Jade, Roxanne Perez versus Julia and Stephanie Vacure. We get to see 3 of the best women's wrestlers on planet Earth go at it. Plus Cora's titties are there too. Vic and Book all over the ref in this match. He's a rookie, Vic. He's a rookie. Stinky shades of AEW with Stephanie rocking the Thunder Rosa like face paint and Cora hitting the coffin drop. But I get it. Dia de los Muertos. It's right around the corner. I understand. Mm-hmm. Stephanie and Julia able to put Roxanne down for the 3 count. Lights out. It's Zarya cleaning house. Well, she was up in the rafters. The reason why I didn't put that much notes on this is because I was fucking blown away. This gets my beer cheese of Halloween Havoc is this women's tag team match. I gave it 6 pretzels and the beer cheese because there was a little flubs in this, but I finally got to see Julia and Stephanie bring the heat against, like I said, Roxanne. She is the prodigy. She is the top of the female mountain of this division. And Cora, she did a good job as well. But I thought this match was fucking spectacular, Cesar. Women's tag match. There was no stakes. It was just to get all these 4 names together, have them mingle. We get to see more tag action from Julia and Stephanie. But again, I was very impressed. I loved it. What do you think, Cesar?
Yeah, this was also a good match. Yeah, you said three of the top women, going got there fighting, and big titty Cora Jade, which ain't bad to look at. Cora Jade had them things on display, walking out there looking good. Roxanne, I don't know, she might have Cora cut them shorts because she had a little dumpy out there. So we got team ass and titties versus team speaking the goddamn English. And then Julia, yeah, come out there, Julia looking good. Stephanie girl, yeah, I want her to do that face shit to me, boy. I'm gonna turn around though. I'm gonna get me a little whiff. You know what I'm saying? What that thing do? Hot in the rain, girl. You know what I'm talking about, angry. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. There was a yeah. Blokes know. He don't speak the goddamn English either, boy. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, women was out here looking fine, doing right. Yeah, that crazy bitch up in the rafters. She probably hate niggas too. That's just rafter people. I don't get it. But yeah, also a good match. I won't mad at it. I gave it a 7 as well. If I watched this match, I liked it just as much as I liked the first match. So yeah, there were some fuck ups, but there were some fuck ups in the last match too. So yeah, it wasn't a perfect match, but it was good. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Over time, Julie is gonna incorporate her shit more, look good. Stephanie Valkyrie has been cooking since she gave. I'm surprised that they let them pin Roxanne and not Cora, but hey, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at that either.
Yeah, that's got to be story progression. Well, we pinned the champion, and Ava's gonna be like, well, since he pinned you, you're a triple threat match for let's just set up that
Yeah.
match. Sticks, I'm looking at this list, and I was very harsh on this pay-per-view. What did you think of this tag team match between the ladies?
I thought it was a good tag team match. Both teams had pretty good chemistry. Cora did a good job for it being her first match on TV on a pay-per-view since injury. So I'm gonna chalk it up that she must put some work in at the PC, which is great on her part. Stephanie and Julia, they talked about how they had been a tag team and how they've come together and stuff like that. So we knew that you had a feeling that you were hoping that the chemistry was going to be good. They had good chemistry. Like you said, the Stephanie getting the pin on Roxanne throws a nice little twist in there for the story going forward. Like Julia has a gripe that she was attacked, but Stephanie come out and say, "Well, I pinned the champion." So does that open up a triple threat maybe on a Tuesday night on CW, or do they hold off and do it for the next PLE? I don't know. I thought it was a good tag team match. I thought for all 4 women that are probably in the top 5 to 6 of that division, they went out there, they did a damn good job, especially with one coming off of injury. I agree with Cesar. I gave it 7 solid pretzels. I thought it was a great tag team match. You're able to get all 4 women on the card, and they showed up and showed out.
Not bad, not bad. Up next was Ridge versus Andre Kruger in an ambulance match. Ridge for sure being extra careful here during this match, especially when it came to using the stretcher. The crowd wants pumpkins. Book hating on Andre Chase. Andre does hit Ridge with a pumpkin eventually. Doesn't help though. Ridge rampage on the entrance ramp. Ridge closes the ambulance on Andre for the win. Ugh. I gave it 3 pretzel sticks. What'd you think of this ambulance match?
Correct answer.
I gave it 4. I mean, it was an all right match. I guess. I mean, I don't know what I could say. I mean, this was Ridge is serviceable as a wrestler, as somebody. I mean, I can think of a bunch of different things
Okay.
differently.
Let's bring something up. I'll give them props for the ambulance they used, looking like a hearse or the Ghostbusters mobile. That was kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, it's hard to find positives about this. Sorry, Sticks.
No, it really it is. I mean, outside of progressing a story, I mean, is this really the end? Because in a lot of ambulance matches, the person they put in the ambulance is pretty much incapacitated. But Andre was like, I was expecting him to kick the window out when Ridge was kind of just standing by there, like the way Andre was moving around, like he had put his hand up on the glass. So my gut tells me they're not done with this. My feelings are hoping that they are done with this, but I mean, maybe they are, because I'm sure we'll talk later on down the pay-per-view about some stuff that happened. But I mean, I guess this was a good spot to sandwich this match into, because you've had two good matches, and now you need that break of refreshing Twitter, going to the bathroom, going to the concessions. So, but I mean, I just, with Ridge, you just need to throw him back as a security guard, or have him be the muscle that maybe wrestles twice a year and be done with it. Like, if they still had Level Up, you could throw Ridge on Level Up all day, make him earn that paycheck on Level Up.
Well,
But
sadly, it doesn't look like that's going to happen, Sticks. We'll talk about that more later. But Caesar, what I'm very disappointed about, Cross-Eyed Kid had the opportunity to have Thea during a Halloween pay-per-view wear something slutty and escort Andre down to the ring. They missed that opportunity. Hopefully they jump on it tomorrow. Who knows? Because I know Nathan Frazier's jumping on it. But Caesar, what did you think of the ambulance match?
Shit was trash. Yeah, it just, and Ridge probably fucked up his arm or something. That nigga was holding his arm when he took that back body drop on the concrete. Trash. The wrong person won. Yeah, crowd's horny for pumpkins. Sure. Be horny for something. That's cool. Book Conan, and it was still trash. I gave it a 3. But the sweater was cool. The Freddy Krueger chasing sweater. That shit was cool. That shit was cool.
Hopefully they sold that at some point at that event. But up next was for the Women's North American Championship. Kalani Jordan unfortunately ran into a gauntlet match. All of Fatal Influence was taking her on for that Women's North American Championship. The 450 takes out Jasmine. She pins JC, but JC takes a cheap shot at Kalani on her way out. During her match with Fallon, Jasmine and JC interfere, allowing Fallon to pick up the win and new Women's North American Champion, Fallon Henley. The lights go out, and then Zarya appears and takes everybody out. 3 pretzels. It was nice though. I was upset after this. I was like, what? Oh man, I wish Kalani. But then I saw afterwards the celebration with Fallon and Cross-Eyed Kid. I was like, yeah, she does deserve something. She's been there a while. But like this, I mean, she could. I was like, I'm done with this. 3 pretzels is good enough. Caesar gauntlet match. Oh no, wait, Sticks, right? No, Caesar.
Yeah. I thought it was better than 3. I thought it was better than the match we saw. They were Kelani had to show something, and she did. She showed something. Like, she was out there the whole time. While switching out the 3 people. So just showed how she saved all of her moves. She hit like her whole set and some extra shit throughout all 3 matches. Book wasn't cooning for once. He does love him, the pro, the rock star.
Oh, rock. JC.
Yeah. it's all about the NYX. So he does love him some heels. But as you know, Kelani was going on, you know, he was getting behind her. And then, you know, she gonna pull it out, you know, JC hitting the Mandy knee, you know, RIP. And then she got that turnaround elbow shit. Jasmine Nix she's just looking hot. I mean, you know, I can't say nothing, you know, y'all know what it is. And Fallon, you know, just being a bitch, looking hot too, you know. But yeah. She's been down there for a minute. Like she's been down there as long as JC. And JC had that great run with tag team championship goal. Not singles, but tag team. And now Fallon's gonna get, I mean, are they gonna share it? Or is it just Fallon? I don't
Like
know.
cool, like cool.
Like cool. Yeah, they all the champ or just Fallon the champ? But I thought it was better now. I gave it 5. You know, it sucks. It sucks Kaylani lost it, but I guess she did have it for a while. She's still gonna be the first ever champ.
First.
But she definitely showed me something tonight, man, because she was out there cooking. Um Whether, you know, and she was selling, you know, the fucked up part when she was fighting Fallon, but still giving her the business and the work. And there were a few spots here and there that they were doing obvious shit. But yo, Kaylani was out there cooking, you know what I'm saying? Mello teaching her how to wrestle on that mattress, you know what I'm saying? Getting her stats up. So I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. That's how you go out on a loss, losing the title. So that shit was good. She did kiss it goodbye. You know what I'm saying? Just can't kiss that thing, full top shot, girl. You know that shit gone. But yeah, I gave it 5.
Well, Sticks, I think I'm just talking about me personally here. It was lose-lose either way because had Kaylani went through all 3 and retained, I would have been like, oh, well, then Fatal Influence is just a joke. And then the other side of the coin was what happened. She lost. I got to give her props for making it to the end at least. That was kind of predictable. She was going to make it to the end no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
And then she loses to Fallon. So either way, I wasn't going to be a fan. I mean, the eye candy was there, but not the commitment to the match. Just me personally, I'm just saying. But Sticks, what did you think of this? What did you think of this gauntlet match?
I thought it was a good showing for Kalani. Like Cesar said, she was able to get her move set in, but she also showed that she had the stamina for like a long version match. Like she went through 3 women. Like sometimes the only time you see that is maybe once or twice a year with like a guy where they have like a championship #1 contenders gauntlet match on like Raw or SmackDown. But this chick went through it defending her championship. She's able to get her moves in. She looks strong. And like Cesar, like you guys said, Fallon's been there for a while. Like we forget. Like it was a long ago. We were talking about Fallon and Kiana James and the secretary. Like we were booking the secretary with Brooks. Like we had this thing set up for like a year afterwards. And that didn't work out. It didn't go as well as what it should have went. Like us 3 fine gentlemen had it booked. Like we would have had that shit like primetime TV, steamy. Better get that credit card out because it's gonna be like $19.99 for you to finish watching how this story ends with a happy ending, hopefully, if you know what I mean. But I gave this 4 in the salt. Like I thought this was a strong showing for Kalani. Jasmine, it was like they said, it was her first PLE. She didn't show any nerves. She showed that she's worthy of being in a match like this and that she deserves to be in Fatal Influence. And Fallon, she was able to pick up the dub and get her first singles championship. So I thought, you know, Kalani, she can go back after it. If Fallon falls flat with this championship, you can always run it back and put it back on Kalani and see where you go from that. Maybe her and Zarya, or maybe you have Zarya show up, beat up Fallon, you move forward, then you have Kalani maybe start showing up for the women's championship. But all in all, it was a good gauntlet match. Another showcase for Kalani, which we've all talked about how she is an up-and-coming women's star in NXT. And I thought it was a strong showcase for her for the salt.
So every pay-per-view we talk about, there's a beer cheese match. But for a beer cheese moment of the night, had to have been when Tatum scared the shit out of Booker T when they were talking about the match. It could end over here. It could end over here. And Tatum opens the thing. Booker goes, "Oh, hell no." That was hella funny, which then led to, of course, the announcement that Tatum will have a casket match against Freaky 2, hopefully burying that character forever. But yeah, that was my beer cheese moment of Halloween Havoc was Booker T. His overreaction to that gave me shades of when he did that with the Boogeyman back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
But the main event was the Devil's Playground for the NXT Championship. Old Trick Willy Wonka versus All Ego, Ethan Page. Of course, both gentlemen put out diss tracks over the weekend. Both of them very funny. I actually like Tricks better because I had Reverend Devon in there.
Fucking Reverend Devon, he had to go.
That was that put it over the edge. That was awesome. But I mean, no disrespect to All Ego. He still put. I bet you Trick helped him write that. He's like, "Hey man, let's write diss tracks about each other." Well, let me help you out, play it.
Yeah.
But anyway, more pumpkin shenanigans. The ref makes a mistake and gives Ethan a rope break when there are none. Ethan with a sack full of nuts and bolts. He gets neck braked on. Ego tosses Trick into corner of stairs, and then Ego's edge off the stairs and through the table. Trick goes. Still only a 2 count though, because the falls count anywhere. Docs check on Trick for internal bleeding. Sadly, you can see the blood pill that was on the floor that they both stepped on.
Mm-hmm.
Body slams Trick on the stairs. Trick bookends Ethan on the stairs. Dick kicker Page. Willie punching Trick. Stairs and Trick knee for the retain. Ridge attacks Trick. Ego helps. And then the most unnecessary run-in of all time. But I get it. I get it. What's coming up? I understand what they're doing. Bubba Ray Dudley, WWE Hall of Famer for the save. Again, 6 pretzels. It was all right. It was all right. Again, Trick, not a main event guy. I'm sorry, guys. He's not a main event guy. Ego is doing his best to make him look good. Ego is a main event guy. If Ego would have got the championship, remain a strong heel champion moving forward, it would have been very interesting. But where Trick goes from here, he's going to need more than Bubba Ray Dudley to make him interesting again, in my opinion. Of course, I could be wrong. It happens sometimes. Sticks, what did you think of the main event for Halloween Havoc?
Well, I gave this 7 in the beer cheese for Ego, pretty much for Ego on himself. Like, you had your beer cheese moment. Mine was when Ego went outside the ring, looked at Vic, picked up the pumpkin, looked at the pumpkin, looked at Vic, and said, "You look like a dumbass." And he's really pointing at Vic and pointing at the pumpkin. But yeah, that was we've all talked about this. Ego is was prepackaged, ready to go for WWE. AEW, if you're AEW, if you're Tony Khan, if you're anybody that has any chance to get into Tony Khan's ear, you're telling them we sorely fucked up with not utilizing how good we could have had it with All Ego Ethan Page.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's just even go further back. TNA. Like, if you're Scott D'Amore, you're looking back at this and you're like, this guy could have at worst been an X Division champion. Like, the character that he has become, the man. I mean, the guy is the professional. You can put a championship on him and put him out there and press, or you can just have him out there doing press without a championship. This guy doesn't hurt anybody. He very rarely has botches. This guy is going to be great for WWE. Even if NXT is the only place he is, he's going to be a great stalwart for NXT. Like you said, there's just something with Trick that's just with main event matches. It's just like it's lacking something.
Mm-hmm.
I took this as Ego carried this match from the start to all the way to the end. He sold for him. The facials on the selling was great, like especially with the dick punch. I was hoping I was hoping they were going to give it back to Ego. Maybe you prolong this. Maybe you hope that maybe when you do the final match, Trick shines. But obviously, we're not going to get that. I mean, Trick's going to move on to probably somebody different. I don't know. Maybe they run it back. I don't know. But I mean, I look at this as another showcase for all Ego. And that's why I gave it 7 in my beer cheese, because Ego's out. In the short time we've had Ethan Page in NXT, he's done great work. Like, this man has shown you that if we were to watch NXT tonight, I wouldn't be surprised if he ends up getting called up, or if you start seeing him on Mondays a lot more, because one, we do have that built-in storyline of him seeing Punk. He's that punk ass ref, but he is main roster ready. Like, this guy is ready to go. He'll take advantage of the small time that they will give him, and he'll leave an impression of like, okay, this guy, we need to get him on TV more. But outside that, great show. 7 in the beer cheese.
Cesar, I guess I'm complaining to the wrong people why I didn't like this match. I know this is possibly your beer cheese match, but am I wrong to be disappointed that neither man was busted open during a Devil's Playground match? Am I wrong? Has AEW warped my thinking? Like,
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm just asking.
I mean, they didn't do really anything that deserved color. I mean, nobody took a chair shot to the head. They all took him to the back and chest. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like big. I don't think anybody had like a devastating head move to like. They hit each other with kendo sticks, I think, or he kicked him in the head with a pumpkin on.
I thought he hit him in the head with the stairs.
Did he?
I thought he did.
Okay, he possibly did. So there's one spot. Right. All right. Yeah, I mean, sure, you could have had some color. I don't know if it would have hiked this up anymore though. Like,
I just thought the intensity. It would have upped the intensity. It would have been more of a blood feud. You know, it's a playground. It's the main event. We want this to be intense. Blood pills. Bad choice.
Bad choice.
I understand what they were doing, but you know, I think.
Yeah, I think Trick's just one of those guys who has an amazing rise, but just can't hold it there. We've seen it how many times? Like, the chase is always better for guys. Like, I think he's just one of those guys. He's not mellow. He can't keep it when he's on top, you know, and still putting out bangers. He is a chase guy because the song's catchy. He's got a good look. He's a brawler. I didn't give this shit my beer cheese. I gave none of these matches my beer cheese. None of these matches deserved it.
Ooh.
Yeah. This pay-per-view
I understand.
This pay-per-view was mid.
Exactly.
And yeah, I gave up 7s, but none of the matches like wowed me. You know what I'm saying? They were good, but they were just good. I gave this a 6. Probably a 5 in the mustard, really, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I mean, it was all right. And yeah, the falls count everywhere. And of course, they ended up in the ring like 3 times, but yeah, it didn't wow me. And then I don't give a shit about Ridge at the end either.
Or Bubba.
Or Bubba. Yeah, I don't care about that either. It should have been Wes. Wes should have came out and whooped his monkey ass. And that's how you go on with the next feud, because that probably would have been good. But yeah, I don't know where Ego goes from here. Yeah, at least Ridge, it sees like an upward, you know, trend. He finally put Chase U behind him. He beat everybody. Chase came back for his revenge. He beat him. That's understandable. Ridge could go to fight. If I was honest, I would probably rather see Ridge go for Tony and try to do the same thing. Take out the family.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And then build the feud that way, because that would actually make his character work more. This is what he does. He takes groups and he dismantles them one by one by one to get up there.
If they would have booked the card differently, you could have had that. But even like when they had the backstage segment with Tony and the family. That's when you could have
Yeah.
injected Ridge
Mm-hmm.
and starting that. But with the unfortunate placement of doing that North American Championship match first
Yeah.
before the ambulance match, you kind of
Yeah.
screwed yourself on that. But I agree with you on that, Cesar. I'd rather see him inject himself in the North American instead of being a part of like a feud that's for the NXT Championship at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd rather do that. I'd have rather them done that. But
think
yeah, I don't care about Bubba.
in summary,
Unless Reverend Devon shows back up.
exactly, that would be awesome. In summary, you see, this is proof that we talk shit about every promotion, and now we're gonna do it about NXT. This was the worst Halloween Havoc they've put on since Halloween Havoc has come to NXT. It was underwhelming, very bizarre too. They weren't at Full Sail. They didn't have the local fans that usually screw things up. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but again,
I'm trying to think, has any whole Halloween Havoc been good?
it's been memorable. They've had like, remember, fuck, who was it? It
We
was
had the zombies.
the haunted
Yeah, the
house
zombies
thing,
one year.
the gimmick. I mean, that was funny. At least I said, I think at the beginning of Wendy Chu's transition to Freaky Sleepy, I was like, she's for sure gonna be in that fucking haunted house at Halloween Havoc.
Yeah.
Didn't happen.
Who was that? Was that the god of goats? Who did he fight?
Oh, Dexter Loomis versus
Yeah, that was
Carmelo?
the way. It was the way. Yeah, it was all those guys.
No,
They
no,
went
at
to the
the
haunted
haunted house with the zombie
Yeah,
ref.
'cause they had the goat. They had the zombie ref.
But who did he fight? It wasn't Johnny. Because remember,
Wasn't it
Michael
Mello?
Hayes was in the van and he was like, "What's up, man? Doop doop doop."
It wasn't Mello?
It wasn't Mello. It was another white guy.
Huh.
I'm gonna have to Google it later.
Yeah, we'll figure it out later. But NXT has its good takeovers, it has its bad takeovers. Moving on.
Yeah.
DNA also had their pay-per-view. Bound for Glory happened.
Mm-hmm.
I did not watch it, but luckily there's three of us and the other two gentlemen did. So thanks to Wikipedia, I will run down the card. Apparently, on the pre-show, it was Ash by Elegance and Heather by Elegance
Mm-hmm.
versus Zaya Brookside.
Cameron Grimes. It was Cameron Grimes. Sorry.
Oh yeah, there you go.
It was
There
Cameron
you go.
Grimes. Yeah.
That makes sense. What'd you think of this women's tag match on the pre-show, Sticks?
I thought Heather and Ash actually had some good chemistry outside of Ash basically using Heather as the woman as the chick that was messing everything up. Like it was her debut after her being made over. Both women had great showing. Zaya cost them the match because she spent more time focusing on choking out the concierge than actually helping her partner out.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was the thing. Her and Brent Reese, like they were in this match till her attention went towards the concierge. And
was she choking him out with a belt at one point?
with the guy's jacket.
With the
She took
jacket.
the guy's jacket and was like choking him out. While the camera is panned, showing the 3 count, you see her choking the dude out. I was like, what are you doing? You're right there. But I digress. I mean, it was a good women's tag match. I gave it 5. There was a nice debut as a tag team for Ash and Heather by Elegance. I'm sure we're not done with Zaya Brookside and the by Elegance crew, but I thought it was a strong showing for them as a tag team, and I think might be their first tag team match. So 5 solid pretzels.
These are thoughts on this tag match.
Yeah, everything you said. And then Ash and Heather were dressed as Ash and Heather were dressed as Angel and the Devil. Very lingerie-esque looking ring wear. So that was I ain't mad.
I thought I was watching the Victoria's Secret fucking runway show.
Facts, because they came out looking slutty. And then of course Brinley Reese and that don't. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that don't. Actually, both of the teams look good as a tag team. They look like they had great chemistry together. They were cooking at one point. It was cooking, and I ain't gonna lie, it's probably one of Dana Brooks' best matches, and
Wow.
that's crazy. But yeah, it's still a 5.
Okay. 20-person intergender call your shot gauntlet, Caesar.
Oh yeah,
Any highlights of this I should know about?
oh yeah, man. There was a whole bunch of highlights. First it was like all tag teams. So Kaz was first. The King of TNA was first. He brought his country ass out there, and then it was what's Crack's name from the Rascals fighting West all the time.
Trey?
Zach Wentz.
Zach was second, and then Jake something was third, and then Trey was fourth,
Okay.
and then Hammerstone was fifth. And so it was like two tag teams and Kaz. And it was funny because when Jake something came in, Kaz was trying to direct traffic and make Jake something beat up Wentz. And then Jake something was like, nigga, I'll fuck you up too. Kaz like, we cool. And then Trey Miguel came in there, and then they fighting, and then Hammerstone came in there, and Hammerstone was whooping everybody's monkey ass. And then Kaz was like hitting Jake and hitting Hammerstone. He's like, yeah, throw their asses over. Throw their asses over. And they were like, wow, nigga, shut the fuck up. So they was beating the shit out of Kaz. Cracker from the Good Hand was in there.
Both of them.
Right,
both of them.
Both of them, yeah. One of them got dumped real quick. Rhino had just got into the Hall of Fame on the pre-show, and then he was in the match. So he came out at one point. Who else was there? Trent Seven. Trent Seven was there, had a mean bopping bang. I thought he punched that nigga for real. That shit was deep. That motherfucker said no. I don't think that nigga was ready. I think he really got punched in the face. It was funny as shit. Tasha Steelz got a dump. Who she throw out? She throw out one of them Good Hand niggas?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah,
I think so.
Tasha Steelz came out there, dumped the Good Hand nigga. And then Stokely's Asian princess girl came out and threw out Xia Li. And then threw out Tasha Steelz and almost threw out Kaz. And then he dumped her ass. Kaz fucked that bitch. Kaz a dirty nigga, man. Kaz was showing his ass the whole match.
Kaz looked at her at one point and was just like, who the fuck are you?
Bitch. They hit the bitch with a leg drop, a clothesline, and then picked her ass up and threw her ass out. That shit was goated. I was like, Kaz is a real nigga. I'm trying to think other funny shit. At one point, there was 5 people trying to throw out Jake something. It was pretty good, man. There was a lot of people in there. Then the final 4 was Rhino, Kaz, was it Trey and Jake?
It might have been Zach and Jake. I remember Trey getting eliminated.
No, it was Zach. Yeah, it was Zach and Jake. Yeah, because Zach threw Jake out, and then Rhino had Zach, and Jake got back on the apron and pulled Zach with him, and then Kaz ended up winning, going first to 20. Oh yeah, then fat ass AJ Francis came out, and that other nigga he with, they was in the match. Fat ass AJ Francis came out and like cleared ring. I swear there was like 12 people left, and that motherfucker threw like 4 people out, and then he was like, "Yeah, money, yeah," and then he got his dumb ass thrown out.
So it was Zaya and Tasha were the only 2 women?
Only 2 women. Yeah, they were only 2 women.
Yeah, see,
they both got dumped. They both threw out men.
That's the only gripe I have. I wish they would have had at least like 1 or 2 more women in there.
Women in it? Yeah, it would have been great to have 1 or 2 more women. You know, they can't have the
Franny should have went out there.
Well, no, she already left the company.
Oh, she's gone?
Yeah, she's gone.
She asked for a release and she's
she
gone.
asked for
She's doing like Maple. She's up there at Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling that I watched over like last weekend. She was in that. She faced cat urine chick, Athena, Ember Poon. She faced Ember Poon for the Ring of Honor Championship.
Yeah. But yeah, she asked for her release like a month ago or 2 months ago. And so they were just waiting for the tapings to catch up. But yeah, she gone.
Okay.
I'm trying to, yeah, fat ass AJ Francis, he looked good. Everybody looked good.
So Kaz,
Um,
like Jordan Grace, he's got the trophy. Well, is it a trophy?
yeah, it's a trophy. It's the trophy. Because they
Oh,
showed the trophy before the match. And
yeah.
yeah, so now Kaz has the call your shot trophy
Okay.
that he can use at any time to get himself
Did you rate?
top.
Did you rate this or no?
It was a pre-show, so I didn't rate it, but I thought it was entertaining. I'd have given it a 6.
Sticks, any thoughts about the call your shot battle royal?
My only gripe with it was, like I said, was I wish they would have had like maybe one or two more knockouts in it. Like I thought they could have did more of that. Um, I liked how they uh, started planting the seeds when they talked about Kaz coming out that he was the special guest referee for the TNA Heavyweight Championship match. So they were like, "Hey, this guy could go off the reservation and be like, if there's a chance where he could interject himself, he could do it." And he went from being number one and being the last guy and winning it. They talked about Jordan Grace, how that propelled her to become Knockouts champion, which they had foreshadowed that with the match that she had later in the night. I agree with Cesar. I gave it a 6. A lot of spots, a lot of people. They had some people that I wouldn't think that would be in it, was in it. I mean, I understand you want to get, it's one of their bigger pay-per-views, so you want to get
No NXT, no NXT people.
No.
no, not in this match, no, which I was actually surprised. Like I thought you could have had maybe at least one NXT person. Maybe you could have called back Riley Osborne. Like he had a great showing in that that Ultimate X match. I
Yep.
think he could have been good in this match. I'm just surprised you wouldn't exercise that option to do something like that. But I mean, for what it was the main event of the countdown show. I agree with Cesar. I gave it 6. I thought it had its spots. I thought it was a good match.
Well, the main show starts, and it was for the X Division Championship. It's Speedball Mike Bailey versus El Hijo del Vikingo Sticks. Tell me, was it worth the price of admission? Because these are two guys who can go, and one's a flippy dippy master. So, what happened here?
Oh yeah, this was worth the price of admission just in itself. Like I'm gonna be honest, this got my beer cheese right off the bat. Like
Damn.
both these guys did great maneuvers. They talk about Vikingo being gone for a while. He blew out his ACL. He'd been gone for about 8 months. So Speedball started working on that leg. Um, it didn't hinder Vikingo at all. Like there was numerous spots. Like one of the most memorable ones was they were outside the ring. Vikingo's on the railing. Like he is able to balance, walk on that, and I forget what move he did, but he hit a perfect fucking move on that. Um, Speedball, Speedball was doing what he normally does. Like he hit, I think, like the ultimate weapon, and Vikingo kicked out of it. Um, there
And like
was
nobody's done that for like all year or something.
yeah. He went for the flamingo driver. Vikingo was able to reverse that into a Canadian destroyer. I mean, this was a banger of an opener. Both these guys, like we've seen Vikingo not only on NXT, not on NXT, but on TNA television, but on AEW television. This guy's a talent. If he ever gets out of Mexico and he gets up to the states on either AEW or TNA, I mean, it's gonna be. I mean, they've got a star in this guy. Speedball, we all know Speedball. He's a great worker. I'll say this. Like I said, I watched the Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling. He had a night one. It was a non-title match, but him and Take should have had a barn burner of a main event match on night one. If you get a chance to check out YouTube highlights of that, I highly recommend it. Speedball's another one of those guys that when you see he's on the card, you make time to watch it because he very rarely disappoints. And when he has a partner like Vikingo, it's great. I gave this 7 in the beer cheese. I thought these guys were great dance partners. Just the reversals. There was a lot of flippy dippy stuff, but there's also a lot of reversals on things. And I thought it was a hell of an opener for one of TNA's, if not their biggest pay-per-view of the year.
Okay. Okay. Well, Cesar, there are 3 pieces of news I heard coming into this podcast. One was about the X Division title. The second piece was that they taped some Impact shows after this pay-per-view, and Vikingo is injured again. So TNA has found its Ray Phoenix when it comes to injuries. But do you
Well, I'll also say this. TNA, I think, had a slip up later in the card where they had advertised Vikingo, but they had above it new X Division champion. I don't remember if it was like towards the main event or if it was in the middle of the.
It was towards the main event because they were talking
Yeah,
about
and I was
they were
like,
talking about how
whoa.
TNA was going to be on Halloween, and they were set there. There were some matches that are set up for it, and it said new X Division champ Vikingo.
Yeah, I was like, did you guys fuck this up and like foreshadow like what was gonna happen? Or because I had heard the news, like you said, Mangria, about him getting hurt during tapings before I even watched Bound for Glory. So I was like, oh. And then I saw that, I'm like, oh man, what the fuck happened? But
Well, Cesar, do you have the same sentiment as Sticks for this match? He was excited about it. 7 and a beer cheese. Cesar, what did you think?
Yeah, this match was super great, but the boy Mike Bailey ain't having bad matches, man. No matter who he's with in that damn ring, when the bell rings, he ain't putting on those shitters. But yeah, Vikingo was hitting his flippy dippy. These guys had some great mat wrestling as well. The spots were great, reversals were dope. Me personally, I gave it an 8. I really enjoyed this match. Yeah, this being the first match, they set the fucking pace of the pay per view, what the pay per view should have been. And this was a really, really, really good match. I really liked it, man. Yeah, all the spots they hit were clean, even though how crazy and flippy dippy they were all clean, all dope. And yeah, it was a really, really good match.
Okay. I did not know Speedball was a homo. That's news to me. Cesar, what did you think of the
He's married.
huh? Well, I don't know. Someone put his face on the gay pride shit.
Oh, his wife was at one of the pay-per-views where he won the
yeah,
exhibition.
That's
his wife
just what
was
I'm saying right now.
I believe her name is Veda Scott. Like she's done announcing. She does a lot of announcing for independent cards.
The TNA Knockouts Tag Championships were next. What did you think of that? It says he's gay. I don't know. I don't do his Wikipedia.
I was like, this nigga's wife was in the audience when he beat Mustafa Ali.
Right here.
Oh, man, you on gay TikTok? You on gay talk?
It's Wikipedia.
Yeah. Wicker Fairy. Oh, that's funny as shit. Yeah, this match was cool. Who was in this match? It was
I have to go back now. Hold on a second.
Spitfire and Rosemary and Sleepy Chew.
and Sleepy Chew. Yeah,
Let me go to Straightapedia. Hold on one second.
yeah, get off that Fairypedia. That shit wild, bro. They just be spreading rumor and innuendo. Them motherfuckers like Dave Meltzer.
Someone's got a grudge. Maybe it was Vikingo.
It probably was. He said, you hurt me, you bitch, you gay.
It was Spitfire versus Rosemary and Wendy Chu for the TNA Knockouts World Championship.
Yeah.
Wow, what a skippable match.
Yeah, there was a skippable match. I mean, I watched it, but there was one skippable match. It was almost this one. Spitfire ain't losing these hoes. So yeah, it was a match. Wendy Chu. She gotta go, man. She gotta go. She ain't hitting like she used to. She gotta go.
Her and Ridge just gotta.
Yeah, they gotta figure some shit out, man. They gotta go
find White Collie.
Yeah, they gotta go. Get them the fuck out of here. They gotta go. Yeah.
Sticks. Any thoughts on this
I'm
knockout
not even,
tag match?
I'm not even rating that shit.
I thought it was. I'm a Danny Luna fan. I gave it 3. After the match, most of it was for after the match. Winnie Chu got pinned. Rosemary ended up turning on her. Like she
Yeah.
speared her,
Yeah.
gave her a kiss on the forehead. So we got that. I mean, so
Rosemary
I
said,
mean,
I gotta get
I
off
gave
this
it
sinking ship.
I gave it 1 pretzel in match for Danny Luna and 2 for after the match.
And it says here that Jody threats straight? No. Up next, it was Josh Alexander versus Steve McLean. Singles match. Sticks, what'd you think?
This was a good match. Like these guys, they talked about the history these guys had back to when Alexander was champion. Macklin had done recon on him for a full fucking year and was getting ready for the match. And Alexander tore his bicep or his tricep, wasn't able to do it. This match was great. Like Josh was embracing the heel. The crowd was chanting. I think it was like "walking wiener," which is whatever Joe
Joe
Henry
Henry.
had said about him.
Is it a
Josh gave
walking wiener or walking weasel?
something like that. Josh had 0 fucks. Like Josh went out there, he fucking went out, put on a show. Steve McLean's out. I mean, I'm telling you, McLean is a guy that with each match he gets, the better he is getting. This match, him and Josh, I could watch him and Josh for like 3 or 4 more matches. Like these guys have great chemistry in the ring. Josh ended up zip tying McLean's hands together, ended up kicking him in
with
the
the zip ties. No.
yeah, kicked him in the dick, and McLean was still able to hit a fucking, I think it was like 2 Scud missiles on him, zip tied, end up passing out. He was zip tied while Josh had the ankle lock on him. I was like, okay, is this guy gonna be able to like slither his way to the rope, put his teeth on the rope? He passed out, didn't tap out. So that was like the honorable way for him to do that was like he didn't tap. His hands were zip tied. Even though the ref tried numerous times to cut the zip tie off him, like McLean's like, fuck this. I got momentum. I'm going with this. End up costing him in the end. I gave this 7 pretzels. Like I thought both guys went out there. This was a hell of a match. Like I said, I could watch these guys go another 3 to 4 times. Great, no interference. They didn't have any of the other guys. I mean, Eric Young. I thought maybe you could have Eric Young. He was there. He did the Hall of Fame stuff. He talked about it. I thought maybe you could have had him come out there since Alexander has history to him. But it was a great match, clean match, no mess ups. Didn't have any interference. I thought this was a great match between 2 guys who were former champions. I gave it 7 pretzels.
Quick side note, an entertaining follow on TikTok is Deanna Perrazzo. She always pesters McLean when he's doing yard work about history, American history, like quizzes him. Is pretty funny. With Cesar, how was this match? What did you think of it?
Yeah, this match was dope. Yeah, these guys just fucking went at it. At one point, there was like 15 German suplexes. Yeah, dude. It
At
was
what? Like 1, 2, 3.
yeah, no. And
Yeah.
so Alexander hit 3 on McLean, and then somehow after the third one, when they got up, McLean like back elbowed him and then like suplexed his ass like 10 German suplexed him like 10 times in a row.
Damn.
And like the crowd was counting towards the end, and then they just went like ape shit around. It was just like bloom, 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 wow.
There was a point in the match where you thought you were watching a Chris Benoit match because you went German suplexes, and then McLean went for the jarhead headbutt, and of course ate fucking all ring.
Yeah, ate that
Bad
shit
news
with
for Deanna.
yeah. He ate that shit with hot sauce, nigga. Like it was just like a plate of chicken, and he was black. Like that shit ate hard. Yeah, but the match was dope. Yeah, because he had the momentum at the end. So he had his hands behind his back, zip tied, and he hit like 2 shoulder tackles, like a drop kick, and like 2 scuds, and he was cooking. And then like in between every time, like the ref was like fucking with the zip ties, and he couldn't like get it done. I was like, man, you a bullshit ass ref, nigga. Get the fuck out of my face. Yo, what? You ain't got no scissors out here, bitch, or nothing, a pen, nigga, something. Grab that shit from that nigga in the front row. No, he got a knife with his country looking ass in this shitty ass arena y'all in. Get the knife from that cracker. But yeah, he passed out. He lost. Um, this match was really good because he hit that nigga with the C4 and then turned it into the ankle shit and fucked his couch up. But no, this match was great. I give it 7 in the mustard. This shit was really good. Yeah, they were talking about it at front how he wanted to fight Alexander for the title, and then I think he won the Call Your Shot gauntlet, and that's how he got the title after Alexander got hurt.
He beat Kushida. He beat Kushida for the title, didn't
No,
he?
he beat Kushida for the title. You're right. He beat Kushida for the title, and then he lost it in like 2 months. And then Zach was making fun of him. Well, not Zach, but Alexander was making fun of him, talking about, nigga, you couldn't handle the pressure with your bitch ass. They were talking about the promos that they had, which led up to it, which led up to a great fight.
Well, up next, PCO. Up next, Mike Santana.
Yep, that's a skippable match. That was a skippable match.
Mike Santana versus Moose. I am very curious about this because Santana, he's passionate. Moose is a monster. Cesar, how did it go? It was a Donnybrook, I'm guessing.
Oh, yeah, them crackers was fighting. I will say Zack Ryder came out in a fucking Ghost Rider's uniform. That was the only cool thing about that match. And it said Ryder on the outfit. That was it. And then that nigga lost. Dumb as shit. Anyway. Santana the Great versus Moose. Moose bought his big watermelon loving ass out there, you know what I'm saying? And was ready to throw it down. And you know Mike Santana ain't taking no shit. These crackers beat the fuck out of each other. I will tell you that. These motherfuckers was throwing hands, feet, ass, elbows. It didn't matter. They were out there trying to get the job done. Motherfucker, didn't he kick out of a spear? And they both kicked out of spin the block. And he kicked out of a spear late in the match and caught his ass
they
clean.
talked about that. They talked about nobody had kicked out of Moose's spear. They said this year anyway, nobody had kicked out of Moose's spear.
Same thing they said for Speedball. Like since Moose started his run to win the championship with the system, nobody has kicked out of the spear. And then Santana kicked out of that shit.
Ziggler kicked out of it like 5 times.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like fucking dumbass Dolph Ziggler, Dolph Nemeth. But yeah, man, he speared the fuck out that nigga and it was clean. And I was like, oh shit, no, they're gonna give Moose the dub. I can see it because he is like the most recent ex-champ. So it should be respected, you know. Dango was in that Call Your Shot match. That's what I was trying to think of. I was like, I know there was another system member somewhere. Dango was in that shit.
Was Alicia out there with Moose or no?
No.
No, Dango was.
Dango was out there. Dango was out there with Moose.
Okay.
But yeah, when he kicked out of that shit, didn't Santana hit a spear and then hit the spin the block? Or was I drunk?
You might have been drunk. I think
I was drunk. I know I was drunk.
I think Moose hit something, and then Santana hit the spin the block because he ended up hitting the spin the block twice. Like he hit on Dango once.
Yep.
And then that's when Moose hit the spear on him.
That's what it was. Yeah. He hit the Dango was on the ropes and he hit the spin the block, hit Dango, and he's right there at the ropes. As soon as he took around and took 2 steps, it was like speared his ass. And I was like, damn. I was like, match is over. Match is over. Turn this shit off. I was like, still a great match. But match was over. And that's when he kicked out. And then some shit happened. He reversed. And then he hit maybe like a power bomb. He flipped down and then hit the spin the block. And then he won the match. I was like, yo, it's tough. I was like, super tough. They're gonna give him the dub. I was like, he's definitely on the rise. But yeah, no, this was another good match. I'm giving this 7 in salt, 7 in the mustard as well. This match cooked. Yeah, they had their bullshit. It was like they had a good match. They had a great match. I mean, then there was some bullshit because there was a great match. Then that fucking Wendy True bullshit. Then there was Alexander and them great match. Then fucking PCO, and then like there was another great match. So this was cooking. I was like, damn, this shit is good. Yeah, nigga. So I thoroughly enjoyed it. I gave it 7 in the mustard.
Well, shit, Sticks. I watched the wrong fucking pay-per-view. What did you think of
You
this
definitely did, nigga. You need to start stealing these shits like I do, because that shit was cooking.
Moose versus Santana, Sticks? Well, how'd it go?
Like Cesar said, this fucking match cooked. I gave this 7 in the salt. Santana, they had prefaced before, Moose was the last guy in the system that Santana needed to beat. Then he would have been able, then he could have said he beat everybody in the system. Santana went out here, he wrestled his ass off. I think he hit like a 450.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the fucking dude hit a beautiful 450. Was able to overcome the odds of having fucking Dirty Dango out there. The guy looked like $1 million. Moose went out there. Moose went out there, fucking did what he does best. Fucking spearing fuckers. He fucking making people do that mat work. Moose shows you why he is a former 2-time TNA champion. And Santana it was just his night. Like I said, Cesar talked great about it. I gave a 7 in the salt. It was a great showing for Santana. Moose looked like $1 million selling for him. So another great match.
So this next matchup, I would imagine, meant more for Sticks to see it. Well, Cesar watches as well, but Sticks, a passionate TNA fan, saw it from the beginning. I did not. I only heard stories that Masha Slamovich, when she first came to TNA, she was an undefeated monster. She was murdering everybody until she met the Juggernaut, which is the next match. It's Masha Slamovich versus Jordan Grace for the TNA Knockouts Championship, which I saw someone put on X all the highlights of this match into like a 3.5-minute cut, and they put a cool song in the background of it, which I use in APPW. It was ironic. But yeah, this one looked intense, hard-hitting. Like we always say on the tripod, if you're best friends, you gonna fuck each other up. And my God, the kicks that Masha was doing to Jordan, that looked brain damaging.
Beating that bitch.
The fact that Masha kicked out of the Juggernaut driver, I've never seen that. Incredible. This match looked like it had the story, it had the physicality, it had everything, including a title change, which maybe a rematch down the road. Maybe this is Jordan passing the torch to her friend before she sets sail to a different promotion. Who knows? This match looked fucking incredible. Just the highlight package alone, I would give this 7 pretzels. Just the highlight package. I didn't see the whole match, but Sticks, what did this match mean to you? What did you think of it, and what did you rate it?
This showed me the progression of where Masha Slamovich has come from the beginning to where she is today. Like this match, Jordan went to work on her leg. Like she fucked and messed her leg up. Masha been able to still hit kicks, sell the leg, and like Jordan went with every move. Like she hit the fucking Juggernaut driver, kicked out that. She hit, what was it, like Meteor Raid, and then like Kryptonite Crunch. She hit those 2 moves afterwards, and Masha kicked the fuck out. And I think it was like, wasn't after the Juggernaut driver? It was a 2 count, and she rolled over into the fucking ankle lock. Like, without it fucking bothering. Like, you see most people that are like, what the fuck? You kicked out of my finisher? Nah, Jordan was like, okay, you kicked out of that? I'm rolling over. I'm putting your ass in an ankle lock. Masha and her went to fucking war. Like, this and Speedball and Vikingo were, in my opinion, were the two best matches on this card. Like, this to me was like, fuck, I had a hard time. I had to go back and watch this pay-per-view again. Like, I watched it early this morning, and I still was like, fuck, I don't fucking know. I had to go back, rewatch again, because this was the fact that I didn't know if I may miss something. Like, these two matches, in my opinion, were like the best matches you had. Masha was able to hit a fucking top rope, I think it was avalanche snowplow, and ended up hitting a pile driver to pick up the dub. Like, this was a fucking war. These fucking women went out there. They put on a fucking hell of a performance. The first match of a triple threat, like of a triple main event championships match, like run that they had. And this was a hell of a match to have starting on that. I gave it 7 in the salty mustard. This match was like, this is like what you see women's wrestling as like, fuck, this is like what women's wrestling you would love to see at least once a night. This is something that AEW, you're taking fucking notes on this shit, because this is what, when you have two great women putting on a match, and these women went out there and they fucking hit out of the park. This was a great Knockouts championship match.
Cesar, did Jordan connect with the spinning back fist to Masha?
Yeah, I think she did. They all hit each other.
Did Masha block it?
I thought she hit her with it.
Did she hit her with it, or she ended up ducking it? I want to say I thought there was a part of me that remembers like she ducked it.
I know I watched this match twice because that shit was good.
Wow.
And
wait a minute.
And no, yeah.
Oh shit!
I'm sorry, Sticks. I'm sorry, Sticks. You rated this match too low. You rated this match too low.
Shit.
This shit is a 9 salty mustard beer cheese. Like,
what? Nice.
This match cooked.
Damn.
This some Iron Woman Sasha Bailey shit.
This is Cesar's. You put this fucker up on the goddamn on the mantle type of stuff. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all, man.
Take jersey from this match and you put that bitch up in the rafters. Okay, this match, even the fucking fuck faces and Drama King talked about the hype of this match. Even when they were talking about how they wrestled before when they first got to TNA, that you always notice Masha usually wears red, Jordan was wearing red, and Jordan usually wears white, and Masha was wearing white. They had the details to the costumes. Yeah, the fight. They're best friends. They were fucking each other up, bro. Man, like the slams, the kicks, the punches, the chemistry, it was all there. There wasn't any flubs. These bitches was wrestling hard. They were like no low points in the match. It was like damage was being done the whole entire time they were fighting. Yeah.
This is one that you lock the door, you put the phone down, and you solely focus on this fucking match. Like, this match did not lose your interest. It ratcheted up like every fucking minute. Like, it got better and better and better.
Yeah, definitely, man. And
the crowd hot? Was the
crowd was hot. Crowd was hot for it. Yeah. And then the ovation of the crowd when Masha did beat Jordan at the end, the crowd was hot for that. The announcers was skeeting under the desk. You know what I'm saying? And it was just so fucking good. This match was so good. This definitely is a beer cheese match tonight. It took NXT's beer cheese as well. Or if I had a double beer cheese, I'd give it to Speedball in them. Okay, because he's right. These were the two best matches of the card, and just besides that women's tag match with Wendy Chu and fuck nigga PCO. You delete them shits off this card. This shit was cooking. Yeah, it was their main super pay-per-view, and this shit balled out. But I know that 3-minute clip couldn't do justice to this fucking match, bro. And I ain't seen it. I ain't seen it. It's
You
probably
get a
really
chance
good.
to steal this, Mangria. Go ahead and steal it just for this match
Yeah,
alone.
I did notice that TNA Plus has every Bound for Glory ever on it. So I'm just
Yeah, you got to wait a while.
fucking Bound
So
for Glory eventually.
yeah. You
on
probably
that.
got to wait like a couple weeks, and then they'll
I
put that
checked.
shit.
I was checking. I checked yesterday. I checked today. I was like, fuck. I wanted to watch it.
Yeah, I think you got to wait like 30 days or 60
Oh.
days or something like that.
You probably got to wait like 2 weeks, man. Probably to be honest with you, because I mean it's all there. But
Oh.
you should probably go to the YouTube page and check the highlights as well, because I know I know like the day after. So I definitely probably Wednesday or Thursday they'll probably have longer edits of that match. You'll probably get like a 5 or 7 minute edit. But no, that match fucking cooked, bro.
Oh, it was
Knowing TNA, they might actually just release the whole fucking match on their
Match,
fucking
dude,
YouTube
that
channel.
match was so good.
I can't believe that the way you guys are talking about it, it should have main evented because the next two matches look like a hardcore meh compared to what you guys just described. Up next is Nick Nemeth versus Joe Hendry for the TN. This is what it says on Wikipedia. Is that true? That was the next match? The
What?
fucking
Yeah.
Hardy Boys main
They did
evented
it.
Bound for Glory?
Yeah.
Yeah, they saved Full Metal Mayhem for last because there's just so much fucking shit out there in the ring for it.
Yep.
Okay, well, okay, let's get this out of the way first. Nick Nemeth
Mhm.
versus Joe Hendry Caesar. What did it live up to the hype? Did it disappoint? Was it predictable? Was it bullshit? What was it?
Man, that shit was alright. That shit was alright. Yeah, I mean, they
How
had
do
a
you
good match.
follow Jordan Grace and Masha Slamovich?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. To be fair, out of the three co-main event, this was the worst match. But I'm not saying it was bad.
It
But
was
it was
worse than Hardy's?
yo, that Hardy match cooked. That Hardy,
Well, the Hardys, you have the fucking A, the
the
B,
B,
the
the C,
motherfucking C.
and they were doing some shit. They were doing some shit, and you have them system crackers. So yeah, Hardy match kind of cooked, man. It kind of cooked.
Okay.
And we'll get there. There's some other shit that's fucking funny, but we'll get there. Yeah, Joe Hendry came out. He came out to kind of like a lose yourself introduction, and then was like Jason Voorhees revving up the chainsaw, and he came out. And then Dolph Nemeth just brought his stupid ass out. Kaz was entertaining in the match because he was calling the match however he wanted to. At one point, Joe was beating the shit out of Dolph, and Kaz was like outside the ring trying to get the cup, right? And like go for a ref to come out the back. And Joe pulled up and was like, "You put that damn cup down." He stole it out of his hand. He said, "You call the match. You call the match." And when Joe got in the ring, he got a famouser, and Kaz hit a quick count, and fucking Joe kicked out at 2. It was like that, and Joe kicked out at 2, and they were like, "Oh, Kaz he ain't calling down the middle no more." I was like, "Yeah," because Joe told him to get his bitch ass in the ring. They went back and forth, and they were just having a match, and then there was a point where they were both on top, and this was a part got a little flubby because like Joe was trying to set it up, and like I don't know, Dolph's legs weren't right, but they both fell off the top. So then Kaz rolls outside the ring again, grabs a cup because they're both down, and starts calling for a ref. And then fucking Bradshaw came out of nowhere and clotheslined the shit out of Kaz. Came out in that cowboy hat and that fucking dirty trench and clotheslined the shit out of Kaz, clotheslined the shit out of Joe Hendry, then clotheslined the shit out of Dolph's brother before he walked out. And then and Joe kind of had it won because I think he just hit a standing ovation.
No, what happened was they were on the apron. Nemeth hit a super kick, and then
on the apron, yeah.
Hendry hit like a cutter on the apron. Kaz starts counting, and then he all of a sudden, like, he stops, I think, like at 3, and then he looks over at the cup, grabs the cup, looks over at like the table where like the ring announcer and them are at. It's like, go for a ref, call for a ref, call for a ref. JBL comes out in his dusty ass duster, hits a clothesline on Kaz, the fucking Michigan screw job once again on fucking the king of fucking TNA. This motherfucker should have been the champion walking out, but fucking JB fucking L clotheslines the hell out of him and then fucking walks out. Hendry's looking at him and he's all like hands up like, oh, I'm not going to do anything. Clotheslines fucking Hendry, pops fucking Nemeth's brother, and then fucking Dolph Nemeth rolls in like, what the fuck? What happened? Yeah. Motherfucker, you know what happened. The king of TNA should have pinned your ass, and your ass should be looking up at the fucking lights while the king of TNA is celebrating with that goddamn championship. But your dumbass, your fucking dumbass, hit a fucking danger zone, fucking gets a 2 count, and then hits a super kick, a danger zone, and gets a fucking 3 count, and your fucking ass rolls out. This is bullshit. And he thinks fucking Kazarian laid out his fucking brother because he's fucking having words of Kaz like, no, motherfucker, the guy that walked your ass out down in fucking either AAA or fucking CMLL fucking saved your ass again. Screwing the king of TNA. Fucking screwing him once again in like a month. If not a month, 2 months, the king of TNA gets fucked over again. Yeah. And this goddamn fucking bleach blonde looking motherfucker walks out with the goddamn TNA Heavyweight Championship.
His brother catching the stray.
I keep expecting to see Styx' woman. Her arm
creep open the door.
Like, oh no, she's gone. She's gone. That's why the voice is able to elevate. She's at work. This is some bullshit. There needs to be an online petition. The goddamn king of TNA should be champion now.
So a regular ref counted the 3 count? It wasn't Kaz?
Nah, he was fucked up.
Okay.
Yeah, a ref finally came down. But Dolph's brother catching the stray was the best part. Because he's like, what are you doing? Like, why would you be complaining? He beat up the cheat ref who could have stole your brother's title, and then he beat up the guy who was trying to take your brother's title. And then you go get in his face and ask, what are you doing? You deserve to get your ass monkey ass whipped. I thought it was fucking hilarious.
Rating?
Yeah, this is like a 6.
Styx?
Yeah, I gave it a 5.
Well,
because the screw job of the fucking king of TNA. This is bullshit.
This nigga bad.
So the main event of Bound for Glory was for the TNA Tag Team Championships. It was a Full Metal Mayhem match. It looks like it's the Hardy Boys versus the System versus the A, the B, and the C. Styx, if you have any more air left in them lungs, what did you think of Full Metal Mayhem?
Well, they talk about how it's Full Metal Mayhem reimagined. Like Jeff Hardy had his fingerprints all over this. He painted the canvas, all the weapons, whatnot, so forth. Match started out, all the Hardys, ABC, they separate the System. They're beating these crackers up. They take them outside the ring. They beat these guys up, hitting them with chairs. We get back in the ring. A, the B, the C, and Hardys, they start going at it. It was a good match. I mean, the moves that they did, the table spots, Hardy hit like a swanton bomb, broke through one table.
That nigga fell off the rope. He just fell off the ladder. That nigga didn't flip.
Yeah, he fell off. It was basically like a gust of wind just pushed him off. Broke through one table.
That shit was rough.
His fucking cankle couldn't break the other table.
Yeah.
I mean, so like they're more worried about him than there are Myers. Myers is like rolled underneath the other fucking table. They have this extendo fucking ladder that Hardy had. They put this fucker through the middle of a ladder.
Yeah. So think of a ladder. Think of a ladder like this. What they did was they broke it and glued it at the top. So this is the ladder. So it was as long as the ring.
What the?
Yeah,
but it didn't fold in.
Yeah, it started off as like a mini ladder, but then as you're like, had like the buttons on the top sides that could lay it straight, and then the legs must have had a button fucking Stendo Cito brother fucking all the way across. They stuck that through a ladder, and I think it was like Matt and Matt and Bay were up there fighting each other, trying to grab the titles because you only have to like unhook one of the titles to win. And then fucking Ace and Jeff are walking on the ladder with like chairs. They end up hitting the other guys with the chairs. And then somehow they both get laid out on the ladder where Ace fell perfectly on the ladder. Jeff bounced off the ladder onto the fucking mat. I mean, this was there was this shit everywhere. Like they used tables. Alicia came down at one point. I think she like low blowed or she did something to one of the guys. Matt.
She kicked Jeff in the dick.
Yeah. Matt fucking takes his shirt off. She takes her neck brace off and she's all like, "Oh, I fooled you, dumbasses." Matt is standing behind him, rips his shirt off, hits like a twist of fate on her. She fucking rolls outside the ring, which the funny thing was they had tables like angled on one side of the ring because Jeff painted it, so it looked like 4 tables equals like one fucking Jeff Hardy fucking painting. She rolled out of the ring, rolled off the fucking tables. I mean, it was a good match. I mean, my rating for it went for the A, the B, the C, of course, with those guys and the System Crackers, like the Hardys. I'm about done with these fuckers. I gave it 6 in the Salt for those two teams. The Hardys, I mean, I understand nostalgia acts, but goddamn TNA, we keep going to the fucking nostalgia well all the goddamn time. You should have put these fuckers back on the A, the B, the C. The Hardys you could have had them if you wanted to win it some other time, but you had to win it at a fucking one of your major pay-per-view events.
So it looks like Cesar mostly enjoyed this match because of the funny spots and not the actual competition of the match.
Fuck no.
So
this is some stupid shit.
What were your thoughts on Full Metal Crackers?
Yeah, first of all, if anybody ate mushrooms and watched this match, I know you had a bad trip because that Jeff Hardy shit was everywhere. Like the ring, the tables, the chairs. This nigga painted them all. Looked like he took 2 weeks and painted them shit. That's what he was doing when they carried him off in that ambulance. He was painting for this dumb shit. Yeah, boy, they was putting niggas through tables. They fucked up probably about 8 tables in this match. Because like Brian Myers got put through a table within the first 5 minutes.
Well, the system hit like, what was it, 2 side effects on the Hardy through tables.
Through tables. So yeah, they both hit side effects like from like the ring. They were on the
ring
top
apron
ropes.
through the tables. Yeah, the ring
and
apron.
Then jumped through the tables on the floor, hitting both Hardys on that shit. Brian Myers ate a table. Eddie Edwards, I think, ate 2 tables. The ABC ate some tables. At one point, they took the extendo ladder because all the other ladders were outside the ABC. So like Chris Bay was holding it in Austin, and he was holding it because it was straight up, and Austin was literally like hopping up that shit to get it. Chris Bay got speed. He did the Jeff Hardy spot where remember he was holding the belts and he got speared by Edge from holding the belts.
There was even a spot where Ace Austin was on the ladder, and this dude's like fucking like jumping the fucking ladder closer to the belts so that way he could get the fucking belts.
Yeah, he was already up the ladder, and he was on like the top or second rung, and then just starts bunny hopping that shit to fucking belts because the belts were swaying. There was an ultimate finesser off the ladder. That shit was nasty. Fucking what else? Yeah, dumb Jeff Hardy shit. Just falling off that ladder for the Swanton. It was 2 ladders. It was a super tall ladder for no reason. This ladder was on the outside, and it was taller than where the belts were that are over the ring. And this nigga's on the top. And then fucking just goes,
Just falls.
It just falls. It manages to flip over. I know Eddie Edwards is fucked up after this match, nigga, because he just ate that shit. He just
And the
ate.
ironic thing was, like they said during the match, I think this was going to be like Eddie Edwards' like 6th or 7th, like Full Metal Mayhem
Yeah.
fucking match.
Oh no, it was because they listed everybody's Full Metal Mayhem match. Yeah, it was Eddie Edwards 6, but Jeff Hardy holds the record because it was his 7th. So Jeff Hardy's had the most Full Metal Mayhem matches. Man, this shit was glorified ignorance at one point. And then yeah, the Hardys won. So who gives a fuck about that?
Was
That's
there
just
color?
nah, no color.
None?
No color. Yeah, you thought
Yeah.
drinking them needed color. These niggas was dry. Girl, there was no color. Okay. There was no, I don't even think anybody had red on. Okay. The Hardys was wearing black. Chris
No,
Bay
I think
is
Chris
black.
Bay. I think Chris Bay might have had red trunks.
He might have had red trunks. I don't know. Yeah, Chris Bay is black. Uh the Ace had on black trunks, I think, and the System had on red, white, and blue. All right, so they had red, white, and blue. Because they were wrestling in just System gear. But nigga, yeah, when that old bitch got in the ring, Matt Hardy twisted fate of her dumbass, he spiked that bitch. That shit was great too. He spiked that bitch. Yeah,
Seriously,
man.
Sangria, when this thing drops on TNA Plus, when you're doing fucking APPW, put this shit on in the background. Like
Yeah,
you'll be doing something, and just the announcing alone, you'll be like, what the fuck? And then you'll stop
yeah,
and
skip,
watch it.
So there's 3 matches I'm gonna watch: Vikingo and Speedball,
of course.
that gay guy, and then
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch Jordan and Masha, the full match,
Yeah.
and then I'll check this shit out. Because when you guys say that Jeff Hardy painted everything, I'm not getting the picture in my head. I'm thinking he painted
Man,
tape. What are you talking?
no. You need to watch this shit first to get it out the way.
The
And you
can
save
like
them
the
other 2
actual
matches.
mat canvas?
Yeah,
Yeah, nigga.
yeah. The TNA canvas, and then there's like he painted the fucker. He
Yeah.
spray painted the ladders. He painted
Yeah.
the fucking
The ladder?
chairs.
Yeah, the
He
ladders had
painted the
different colors on them.
tables.
He's not lying,
Yeah,
bro.
this motherfucker went full Bob Ross on fucking acid, fucking painted shit.
Yeah.
Jeff Ross, but not the roastmaster.
Yeah. Oh
Well,
shit,
what was your-
I found this clip on YouTube. I'm gonna send it to your dumb ass. You gonna see how this fucking ring looks.
What would you rate it, Cesar?
Dumb nigga ass Jeff Hardy. What? Yeah, this is like a 6.5. Like, I mean, no, it's a 7 for the carnage, for the gimmick. I give it a 7 because I laughed at certain spots. So I was entertained. I was not sports entertained.
You're still laughing. So this
But
shit
that's
must have
'cause
been funny as
This
fuck.
shit is so ignorant, bro. When you see that glued up ladder, that's just so
I can
tall.
tell you that Cesar's thinking this is the most cracker
Shit.
shit that you could ever have in a wrestling promotion.
Bro, this shit was ignorant as fuck. I laughed a lot of the time, bro. I laughed a lot of the fucking time. But yeah, it's like a 6.5 or
So
7 for the gimmick.
In conclusion, I for sure watched the wrong pay-per-view.
Facts.
But
Facts.
hopefully next time, I got the money today. I got the money today that I would have used to watch Bound for Glory.
Oh, what was your check late?
It's birthday money. But yeah, unfortunately though, the last piece of TNA news that I heard was that Chris Bay was seriously injured. He injured his neck at a TNA taping, and go on Twitter, like everyone's giving their well wishes or hoping for a speedy recovery. Explicit details have not been mentioned, but they just said it's a very serious neck injury. They didn't even give an update if he's okay or not. But hopefully everything's fine because Chris Bay is one of the best performers on that roster we've all seen for ourselves. But ladies and gentlemen, those are your breakdowns of 2 pay-per-views. Stay tuned because you're about to get rocked with a mountain of APBW stuff. Check it out. Get them views up. You don't got to hack my fucking channel to watch it. I'll put it out. Be patient. Jesus. But that being said, We do what we do best here on the tripod, and we give that big ups to Stallion Pete.